I am your host, and we are live streaming weekdays live at 5 from Key West Local Luxe, the greatest store on earth. And this is my new live and interactive jewelry shopping show, The Pretty Party. Woo woo! Again, we are live streaming weekdays live at 5 from Key West Local Luxe, the greatest store on earth, and that is the case. The reason we're the greatest store on earth is because we have the largest selection of handmade, one-of-a-kind jewelry, pearls, and gifts in the fabulous Florida Keys. And our claim to fame is the real thing at the best price, as well as the largest selection. And people seem to really enjoy that. That was really awesome. And after 20 years in business, we had become quite popular. It was great. And then, wah, wah. I'm sure you heard there's something in the air. So, after having the door to my store locked since March 14th, this is how we pivot. We have missed our girls who come back and see us all the time. And so we thought we would bring the magic to you. So if you're just seeing the Pretty Party for the first time, I'll tell you a little bit about it. We're using a really cool platform. It is called Comment Sold. And basically, it'll be a lot like in the store. Like, I'll show you unique goods from all over the board, from probably in the 30s on the low end up to sometimes as much as a couple $1,000s. I try to make little vignettes so you can see how things work together. Common thread is not only is it the real thing at the best price, but oftentimes you're getting first dibs on items that have not been processed for the website or the store. And because of that, you'll not only get first dibs, but I can also sometimes offer even lower prices because it saves us the time and effort of putting it online or in the store if you purchase through the Pretty Party. That's great. So there'll be different Super Friends discounts. Hi, Beth. There'll be different Super Friends discounts every single night. And it's a code-based thing, and they are good for 24 hours. Tonight's code is SFD20. That's Super Friends discount 20 to save 20%. You use SFD20 at checkout. And the way this goes is I'm going to scan the barcode of an item. You'll hear a beep, and you'll see a window above my head, just like you do right now, that says Comment Sold 100. So when you see an item that goes past your screen that you would like to purchase, if you'd like to take advantage of the sweet deal and the discounts, and or if you would just like to interact and ask questions, I can see your comments, like Beth and Deb here, if you're registered. So first you get registered, and the way you do that is you type register in the comments below the video, and then you'll get a link in your Facebook Messenger. Just click that. It'll take you to a screen. You'll wonder what to do next. Just X out of there and come back. You're good. We accept payments through PayPal, but you don't have to use PayPal. You can use a credit card. That's fine. And when you see something that you like, you just write sold in the sold plus the item number in the comments below the video. And if someone else has already said that on an item that you like, that's okay. You go ahead and do the same, and it'll put you on a wait list, because each of you will have 30 minutes to complete your purchase after you say sold whatever is the item number. And if you do not, then it will dump from your cart, giving someone else the opportunity, so the person who's on the wait list, perhaps you, would have their chance. So, okay, quick recap. Tonight's Super Friends discount is SFD20. Also, one more thing. We do something really cool, and it is called Sharing is Caring. We do a daily drawing. It's held at the end of every single show. And the way that you get entered is you share this video while we are live, tag a couple friends, let them know what you're doing. Share the video through your feed or through groups where they permit sharing, and then come back and tell us about it in the comments below the video while we are live. When you do, we'll enter you in to win the daily drawing. Drawing winners are chosen at random at the end of every single show, which is sometime usually between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. And you do have to be in it to win it. You must be here to claim your prize. Prizes are valued up to $200, and you just never damn can tell. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this pretty party started! Woo woo! All right. Okay, we ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all ready for this? What? I bet you weren't expecting that. Ooh. Lightly asymmetrical. Can you see that? Whoa. That rainbow moonstone. Notice one teardrop up, one teardrop down. Those are tears of joy. This is black rhodium washed sterling silver. And these are a Mexican fire opal cabochon. Up top is the orange. And in the halo, see the sparkle? Those are cabochons of rainbow moonstone. So as fiery and magical as these are now, you wait till you get them in the sunlight. Holy cow. Gorgeous. Black rhodium washed sterling silver is the metal. They are, as you can see, very well made. That's where the post sits in the top component, down in the center of the top component. So they will be on the lobe, as they say, meaning if you have any issues or concerns with gravity and your piercings, don't worry about it. We got you, girl. Honey, you haven't seen these because I just made them. Hi, Beth. Hi, Deb. These are the first item on today's show. And they will be, let's see here. These will be, believe it or not, just $239 if you purchase them through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. All you have to do is write SOLD 100 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to get these really incredible, absolutely one-of-a-kind earrings for just $239. Look at that fire, baby. Woo woo. Oh, can you see that, Stephanie?
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's like the fire from your soul is now showing through your ears. Yeah.
Showing through your ears.
I mean, cereal. That's incredible. The tops are amazing as well. It's a little harder to show on video, but all those little sweet round cabochons of moonstone up there, every darn one of them is fire. Which is interesting because the orange stone is Mexican fire opal. What? You would like for me to take those off of there and give you a closer look? I will do it. No problem. Ooh, I say ooh, la la. I say ooh, la 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 la. Hey, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Yay. Pretty magical, right? Yes, I will try them on. No problem. Do, 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 do. Thanks for sharing, Joan. All right, I'm coming in. Right? That is what I'm talking about. Ooh la. I say ooh la la. I say ooh la 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 la. It's like that. I don't know, I was just thinking that my earlobes were one of a kind magic. That's right. All right, so these are, whoo, wow. You know, and by the way, I should show you, I know I gave you a little bit of scale, the idea of how large they are. These are only about 1.5 inches long, and they're not heavy at all. They wear beautifully, and you know, that's kind of the magic of it, is they don't have to be large to be grand and to command a room. I mean, those are, yes, I did make these, but I'm not gonna lie, I can only take responsibility for so much. I'm not all godly and everything. I didn't make those incredible stones. Damn, bam, ma'am. Increíble. All right, so these are item number 100. If you would like them, you should write sold 100 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout in order to save yourself a magical 20%, making these handmade, absolutely one of a kind earrings just $239. And I just want to say,
10 points.
yeah. Are you kidding? Those are Mexican fire opals in the center. And yeah, all those moonstones are hand bezel set cabochon, the teeny ones, and then the prong sets and the others. Yeah.
The
freaking
white,
great.
The one on the bottom is moonstone?
Yeah, it's a rainbow moonstone. It's just like shockingly fiery. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Let's see here. What did we have to go with that? Oh yeah, that's right. I think we decided that we were gonna be kicking it live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go with one of these.
You don't even know
one
what
of
to
these.
expect.
You don't know. You cannot literally understand what you are about to see. Should this be shown with this
Oh.
or up over here?
Yeah, actually, that would be good because it's this.
One here. Okay. So I'll go with this. Okay. All right.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe I'll do. I know. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's. Get scissors, please.
Yeah.
The next item
You're done.
is probably not what you're expecting. Come to expect the unexpected, haven't you? All right. So you're like, oh, I love those, but what do I wear them with? Oh, I got your back. So, for example, here's something that would go incredibly well with those sweet earrings. I love a good wild bangle. I love it. And this is a great one. And ochre is one of my favorite damn colors. It's a funny thing, you know. I honestly do not think that opal is typically the color for me, but I like to mix it with unexpected combinations, and I find that that makes everything go great. So isn't this a wild and unusual combination, right? Who would have expected that? So I'm gonna put these aside for safety. Again, these are item number 100. We are currently on the second item du jour, which is this kickin' cuff bangle, that is. This bangle is by Harbinder Singh. You've heard me talk about him before. He's our friend. He's a super nice guy. He lives in Delhi. He is a wild jewelry artist. He is a wild man. You're gonna see a few things from him tonight. He's one of my personal favorite artists. This guy pulls no punches. And by the way, what the hell? I'm not gonna beat around the bush. How in the hell are you hot in a turban? I don't get it. Somebody should write a song. Hot in a turban tonight. Oh, by the way, if you've never seen this show before, you should know there will be loads of totally random and not good singing.
And not good.
But I hope you like it, because that's what I'm doing. Okay, that plus really sweet jewels. And I mean, the jewels on tonight's show will range from gold and gems to wild things. We are currently in the wild things section. So if this isn't your jam, that's okay. Go make yourself a beverage, because I heard a rumor that there's a couple, what is it they do? What is it they do on this show? That they, every time I say Baroque, they drink, or every time you hear a bell.
That's right.
This is not a drinking show, this is a jewelry show. But I ain't stopping you.
I ain't stopping you.
I ain't judging. It's not a judging show. I'm not a judge. Okay, so this bracelet is hand poured resin and stones. These stones, let's call them off together. Are you ready? Coral, turquoise, carnelian, green turquoise, Baroque pearl. I said Baroque. Lapis. Ruby. Whoops, ruby. Onyx. That is an ametrine. That is a pearl. Green amethyst. Turquoise, onyx, lapis, and green turquoise, green onyx, ruby, and onyx. And we are back to the Madison. To give you an idea of the size of this bracelet, so if you're wondering why I say that like that, it's because my friend Lucas, this is a good size bangle. This is 2 3/4 adentro, 2 3/4 here to here. So to give you an idea, I've got a good size hand, and that is how it fits me. Plenty of room in there. Goes over easy peasy. Wild things, wild things. What was I saying? Oh, the reason I say bracelet like that is because one of my favorite other local jewelers here in Key West, his name is Lucas. He owns Capricorn Jewelers, and he is from Greece. And he will, every time he says bracelet, he will go, bracelet. And it's hilarious. I could listen to it all damn day. Bracelet. So anyway, he's bracelet. So, these are real stones. This is really handmade, and this is legit, one of a kind. This is item 101. If you like a statement bangle, bang, bang, this is your jam. If you know me, or if you've been to my store or seen this show, you probably know I typically wear one of my many of my bangles. This is my personal one, although I do have these available for order from Harvinder in Delhi. I typically wear one of his bracelets almost every single day. It's like my jam, along with my Dottie ring, which I'm known for. But that's not what we're talking about. Right now, we're talking about this. So, excellent deal at $2.99 in my store. In fact, they are typically $3.50. But check it out, Girl Scout. $2.39. I just did that. Check it out, Girl Scout. This kickin' bangle, gem-studded bangle will be just $2.39 if you purchase through tonight's episode of the Pretty Party. Joan, does he make smaller bracelets for small wrists like mine? Thank you for asking, Joan. Yes, he absolutely does. I might even have one on hand. That's funny, on hand, a little pun. I can certainly check. But he definitely does them to special order. They're small, medium, and large. I'll see what we've got here and what color combinations might fit you. Excellent job, Joan, displaying to people how once they are registered, they can ask a question like that, and I can answer just like that in real time. Good job, Joan. Okay. Woo, that's right. When you hear a bell, I don't know, a little kid gets her ears pierced.
Lots of Baroques today.
Lots of Baroques today. It is what it is.
Lots of Baroques.
Okay. So, item number 2 is one. Let me rephrase that.
I know.
The second item of today's show is item number 101. And this is it. Make no mistake anymore. It is a gem-studded, hand-poured ochre yellow, otherwise known as goldenrod maize bangle, made by Harvinder in Delhi. And survey says this kickin' bracelet with that tag that just won't get the hell out of my way is going to be just $2.39 if you purchase through tonight's episode of the Pretty Party. All you gotta do is write sold 101 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout. But wait, there's more, because I got some things I think would look great with that. And I'm a professional, so I ought to know. So the next item I am about to show you is so damn good looking. And guess what? You will be too whenever you wear it. And it's also a bargain. Everybody likes a bargain, right?
I love a bargain.
Duh. Let me see here. You'd think I'd have these memorized by now, but I think it's good to just check myself. Gotta check myself before I wreck myself. Okay. All right. The next item is these big, yummy lozenges.
La 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 la.
Lozenges of Chinese turquoise, heavily matrixed, which is funny. There are so many different grades and varieties of turquoise. It's wild, like the Afghan turquoise, which can be really pale and chalky, or of course the gem grade turquoise that is most famous is from the Sleeping Beauty mine in Colorado, which is now closed. That's considered gem grade, and it is outrageously spendy. And then there are all sorts of variations from the more than 200 mines just in the United States in the Colorado area alone, including like Kingman. In fact, Harbinger uses Kingman turquoise, but there's Bisbee and a whole slew of different names. I could never remember them all. This is a Chinese turquoise, and what I really enjoy about it in this case is the heavy matrix and all the blackness. Firstly, I'd like to show you how great it looks with here, since this is the one that's available, right? Nice. Okay, so this is 16 inch with a 2-inch extender, and that means it will sit like that, and you can wear it with so many things. Like, for example, this kick-in bracelet. Nice, right? Ooh, yeah. Hi, Linda. Thanks for sharing. This particular necklace, you might want to notice a couple of things about it. Number one, the shape of these stones is they're like wafers or almost lozenges. Cool, huh? I dig how I can feel the texture and see the texture. They're not all smooth and glassy, they're rocks, which is great. Notice they're individually knotted along with these accents of faceted hematite, and there is the sterling silver clasp and the 2-inch extender. So you have a little bit of leeway with the length.
Pretty.
Really pretty. What? You want me to put it on? I'm scared. I don't know why, but Vanna thinks that's hilarious every time I say it.
It's just your delivery is so funny.
Well, I was kind of trying to act as if someone actually asked me to try it on, which sometimes they do. And I know in their minds, like on the Super Friends Network, Psychic Friends Network, they're asking me with their minds to try it on. I'm just more in tune to those things. Okay, that was what we call well, we don't swear on camera, so it was the bush knit. Oh my God! I just made Vanna's eye pop out. Boing.
Yeah.
She's like, what? All right. We might have to turn up our marching music. Okay, here's this bracelet and that damn tag. I'm gonna kill it. And here's this necklace.
Pretty. Love it. Good colors.
Me gusta. Yeah. So, all right. I'm winding it down with this, the third item of tonight's show, which is, hi Amber, which is number 102. If you would like this incredible, cool necklace that you can wear from 16 to 18 inches, then I suggest that you write sold 102 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code du jour, which is SFD20 at checkout in order to get this for, y'all ready for this? Just $77.
Make you holla.
It made me holla.
It did make you holla.
I know. Who saw that coming?
Holla.
What? Holla. I don't know. Sometimes we're weirder than other times on this show, and I feel like tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. It is on.
Because I'm eating all the sugar. It's like,
Woo! Okay. I just got this necklace right before shutdown, and believe it or not, I not only had I just made a ton of things before we went in shutdown, but I also had just gone on the biggest buying trip of my career, which was painful after I realized I had a giant truckload of jewels. But actually, now it's pretty good. It's pretty good that I have that. I'm excited about it. Still finding new goodies that I bought in like January and February that we've never seen before. They're not on the website. They're still in bags and drawers. Oh, it's amazing. But the good news is we have it. And I don't have to risk my life to go travel anywhere to find it. Yay! So, y'all ready for this? I don't think you are. I love this necklace. I love it so much. I love it so damn much. And I will explain to you why. You're gonna believe it. It's incredible. All right, I'm just gonna take it on down. I'm gonna show you these magical stones. They're all different. So this is an olivine, and these are prehnite. See there with the black tourmaline rutiles in it. This is a chevron amethyst, and I would like for you to pay attention to the shape of these stones too, girls and boys, because you guessed it, they're all hand cut. Say what? That's right. This necklace did not come out of a machine, nor did the beads. No, no, no. Humans with hands used their hands to not only string the necklace, but to cut the rocks.
so cool.
This warms my weird little heart so bad, I cannot even express to you. I've had a huge conversation with myself about maybe keeping this necklace. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. The last one I did was this one, which is chevron amethyst. And this is not amazonite, adventurine. Don't you love how you can see all the cool bits of the stone? This is a dark amethyst. Look at those shapes. Who comes up with that? This is a stone called lodi. Can you see how it looks like there's moss growing inside of quartz? Yeah. Yeah. See it right there? I don't know if I'm doing a great job of showing it, but I hope so, because it is cool.
Yeah, you can.
It is really cool. And, interesting. Matte finished olive jade. I will try it on Joan. I'm going to try to rock through the rocks real quick. Smoky quartz. Interesting. Ametrine. This is a butterscotch carnelian.
So cool that they're all different.
Yeah. Onyx. This is a nice dark amethyst. Blue quartz. You ready for this? The one that looks like a cool lizard? Unakite. Mahaha.
Unikite?
Unakite, that's right. True that.
I've never heard of that before.
And butterscotch carnelian, and more and more and more. Agate, rhodochrosite.
How do you even know all these? I still can't
I've been
get
doing this
over
my
it.
whole
I
life.
know, it's just so crazy.
Look at this one.
impressive.
Look at this one. This is moonstone, but not rainbow moonstone.
Oh.
True. Do you know that there's red and gray and pink moonstone, and they're not all rainbowy? True story. I know. Anyway, all right. I will stop at that and I'll try it on. Okay, so, hi, Linda. Yes, of course I'll try it on. So sorry I got all like wrapped up in the moment. I do that. I like rocks. So these are individually knotted stones, and I'll get you the length. Survey says This is, this is almost 20 inches from the nape to the drape, and in Barb world, that means from the clasped clasp, which in this case is a sterling silver toggle clasp, a very well made one. Notice it's not going anywhere. Once you put it on, it's where it's staying. So it's from the clasp to here is how that nape to drape business is measured. And let's just see. And this is the kind of thing too. I mean, I wouldn't layer it with the lozenges that I already have on, but I had no problem layering. Right. Look at that. Come on, seriously. What in the hell? Why are you so great? Look at that. I was just checking myself out on the monitor. I'm like, hell yes to the necklace! And look, wait a minute. That damn tag's gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be leaving you with a pile of tags. It's driving me crazy. What? Yes, y'all. Do you believe it, y'all? Look at that.
Yeah.
Try not to show my cleavage tonight. Damn it, Janet, that is where it's at. Oh. I love it. Thanks for sharing, Cosmo. I love this necklace so damn bad. You could wear it with everything. And it has just this tiny little unexpected detail, which makes me love it even more. I promise you're not expecting this. So, I mean, you wouldn't notice unless somebody like me, who's a weirdo about these kind of details, took this moment to point it out. See that it's not, and it has these little faceted rondelles in between? Well, that's true. Well, they're like teeny tiny faceted rose quartz. And the cording has just a barely hint of pink. Not like gross bubblegum pink, not that there's anything wrong with that, sorry I said gross, but like a hint of pink. And it's just like, it's subtle. You don't see it there, but I'm glad it's there. It makes me happy. I feel like I've peaked and this show is over. I'm just kidding. Wild card. That's right.
Maybe we should go to the Baroque
Feeling it.
next. We've got a ton. Ooh, no, we should go to the...
Well, we're just on a roll with this one. I'm gonna try to stick in collection. So, but there's just 3 more pieces. I could go on like this forever. Okay, I'll do this. Maybe we'll come back to the neighborhood. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to this area, I guess. I have more things that I think you'll love. Okay, so this incredible necklace is item 103. And how much will it be, Vanna?
175.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
175.
It will be, seriously, it will be only $175 if you purchase through tonight's episode of the Pretty Party from Key West Local Luxe with me, Barb Grove. I am your host, and I am working on my awesomeness. Meh, it doesn't hurt to try, right?
Try.
That's right. You know? You should see me whenever I'm not trying. It's a different Barb, okay? Isn't that right, Amber? Or Tim? Don't answer. All right, I'll leave this up here so that you can feast your lovely lady eyes upon its magic. Look at that. What? Psh, incredible.
Very good.
I totally legit love. Ooh, what's that elbow? I want to give you I get sterling necklace. I think that was actually meant to go with this. And this was for I don't know what. Okay, so, and now I think we should go on to something completely different. Ladies, I think it's time for us to take a moment for a break for a Baroque. And meanwhile, I'd love for you to think about it and let me know in the comments below if you would rather see some golden gems or some wild things. We have options. So tell me your thoughts. We have both. I'll try to play along with your suggestions. All right, here's this. And the next thing that we're gonna see are some Baroques, but not to normal Baroques. Oh no, we don't do anything nice and easy. Let's see. Yo. I love this. And oh, good save, Barb. Oh my goodness, this is that.
You're getting knocky.
No, the tree. This is a bad tree.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
They get off balance, you know. So let's see. All right.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Deb says wild things. Look at that.
Wild things.
Wow.
Some. Wow, just like that.
I love you, girls. Really. You're my favorites. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wild things.
Right on.
Okay. We'll definitely go on with wild things. FYI, I'm going to do a couple Baroques, but they won't be your grandma's Baroques. They'll be good ones. And then, oh yeah, I do have a couple of new goodies in gold that are like sick. Like, what? Incredible. Okay, so we're going to start with this bracelet. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 Baroque items, and then we're going to go a little bit wilder. Wild things. I suppose I should have done this differently. Sometimes I'm like that.
What?
Oh, I undid it to take the tag off because the last one annoyed me so bad. So this is a bracelet made of a graduated Baroque pearl. Very beautiful Baroque pearl, individually knotted, and the length is 8 inches. 8 inches. Everyone wants 8 inches. There we go. Notice a little bit graduated, a little smaller in the back, a little larger in the front. And that is a good thing because it will keep it from spinning, which can be really annoying on a bracelet, you know what I mean? These are freshwater Baroque pearls, individually knotted. The clasp is an oxidized gold sterling. There is the oxidized gold sterling clasp. If you would enjoy a little bit longer bracelet, you can just tell me in the notes that you would like a little extender added, and I'll be happy to do that for you, free of charge, of course. Oh, I should have mentioned, speaking of free of charge, shipping is free on orders of $75 or more. And let's see, what else? You're watching The Pretty Party from Key West Local Luxe with me, Barb Grobe. I'm your host. My job is being awesome. I might as well try. What the heck? And in order for me to see your comments, and so that you might take advantage of the sweet Super Friends discount, which is 20% on tonight's show, just type register in the comments below the video, and then click the link that appears in your Facebook Messenger, and you'll wonder where the heck you're at, what you do. Just X out of that and come on back here. You're good. SFD20 at checkout in order to save 20% off anything on tonight's show. These are first dibs and discounted items. You won't find a better price for the real thing anywhere. That's what we're doing. And this is a gorgeous Baroque pearl bracelet, individually knotted, oxidized gold, silver, lobster clasp, 8 inches long.
Pretty.
Why are pearls Baroque? That's a great question. The longer they're left to gestate, the thicker the nacre becomes, and the more amorphous the shape becomes. This is pretty fascinating, right? So even your tiny little not good dime store pearls take a minimum of 3 years to gestate. Larger ones can take as much as 25 years. Standard mollusk will produce 3 to 5 pearls per harvest. Finer, really fine ones, one harvest, 1 pearl, 1 life. They start getting much more expensive. Then we're talking about South Sea and Tahitians and certain varieties. Anyway, pearls are so fascinating. These are Baroque. They are a larger, more mature pearl. Here's interesting. The funkier shapes are agreeable and desired for, but what's wild is the larger a pearl gets, the less likely it is going to be to have a fabulous luster and chatoyancy. Interesting, right? Pretty cool. All right, so this fabulous Baroque pearl bracelet is item 104. If you would like it, you should write sold 104 in the comments below the video. And guess what? It's only gonna be
$135.
$135 freaking dollars. Yes, it is real. And I'll tell you, the graduated thing may not seem like that big of a thing, but it is. Because think about the millions of mollusks they must go through. Pearl sorting and matching is a very, very big deal in order to find them that are the appropriate shape and then the graduated size. What?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's crazy. It actually makes jewelry much more valuable. The old school graduated strand, definitely more valuable than a straight strand, yeah. Anyway, okay. Item 104, if you would like this, then you should be registered. And if you get it from tonight's episode of The Pretty Party, all you gotta do is write sold 104 to get it for how many again?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. $135.
It'll be just $135 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. All you have to do is write sold 104 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to save 20%. And guess what? Your whole life's gonna be better. Your dogs will be trained. Your laundry will be done. Your teeth will be whiter. Your skin will be tan, but without any sort of ill effects from that. Yeah. Those who are closest to you will become more fun to be with. For real. And now for something completely different. What? Say what? Let's put this up here on that pedestal. This is the one with the shaky pedestals off balance in the bottom. Oh my goodness. Wow, could go dancing. So, every once in a while somebody comes into my store or into my life and says that they don't really care for pearls.
You're like, wait a minute.
I kind of laugh, actually. I'm like, is this some sort of a challenge? I totally understand where they're coming from. And in honesty, it was only, well, maybe a decade or so ago that I probably would have said the same thing, because whenever I thought about pearls, I only thought of grandma's pearls, which I've seen so damn much of. I'm so sick of it. I'm not sick of it anymore. But at the time, I just felt like, what's so special about them? You've seen so many fakes, you know. It was fascinating. Well, I've changed my tune. And I like that. I like learning new things and why things are special. These are a great example of what we like to call a rock and roll pearl. These are amaze balls. Amazing lady balls, that is. These are by one of our favorite artists. If you're familiar with us in my store, I'm sure you've heard his name. These are by Karaman. Guy is a genius in cereal. They are unique for many different reasons. So you know how we were just talking about Baroque pearls and how they're typically older, more mature, with a thicker nacre, right? Well, here's the dealio, O'Neilio. So, pearls are cultivated, and sometimes people will come in and they'll go, "Now, are these real pearls? Or are they cultivated?" And I'm like, "Lady, seriously, is the broccoli in your refrigerator real? Because it was cultivated too."
Yeah.
And the next time that you can I don't know,
I love that comparison.
bust out a lump of calcium, which would be like a tooth or a bone, and have it be gorgeous, then call it back. Anyway, so the way that they are cultivated is that, believe it or not, the gonad of the mollusk is impregnated with mantle tissue from another mollusk.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I don't mean shell. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the mantle tissue, the connective tissue that connects the two sides of a bivalve. I've studied this a little bit. Yeah. So when so they do this, it's a surgical technique. They have to very gently pry open the mollusk and locate the gonad, and believe it or not, with microsurgery, they impregnate the gonad. And sometimes in that process, they create a void of insertion. This is why I'm telling you that, because you see this, how this part up here is smaller and this down here, that's called a fireball pearl. These are fireball baroques. And this shape was actually created during the impregnation process.
Man.
You are welcome!
Knowledge is just...
I freaking love my job, I really do. So, more back to these earrings. What's super cool here is not only this gorgeous, look at the luster on them lady balls. Dang. Look. They're like if pearls were really expensive satin 90s hanging from your ears, it would be badass, and it would be like these, right? Yeah. So the top parts though, check this out, coming in close. These top ones, look closely. Look here, and now look here. Do you get it yet? I'll tell you, I'm coming in with the facts. Here's the backs. So there's the back, covered in black rhodium. It's an oxidized sterling silver, and the accents are 18 karat gold, right? So here's what's so cool about that. These two top bits, some of you have guessed it by now. It's a single giant Baroque pearl that has been sliced in half and bezel set. By the way, I've said Baroque about 25 times. So hit it, girls. Woo woo!
It's a single Baroque that's been cut in half.
It's been sliced in half, presumably with a laser or a very patient person, one or the other.
I gotcha.
So yeah, the magic of that is they can be quite heavy with all those years and years of nacre, right? Whoop! It loves me. It jumped at me. So when they do this, it saves all that weight, right? So you get all the look and the opportunity for this artsy business going around the outside, and not the painful weight. Who wants more weight? Name two people.
Name two people.
So, whoops, sorry. I mean to get all crazy there. So there is that. These are absolutely one of a kind. There's a close-up on the top, and you can see the detail there. And the shimmery satin nighty color of the bottom Baroque. That's right. These are gorgeous and absolutely one of a kind. Boom. What? You want me to try them on? All right. I'll do that. I am not scared. At least not of that. Yeah.
Looks pretty with your
Aren't they wonderful?
skin tone, yeah.
Pearls look great on everybody.
It's true,
On
they do.
every skin tone.
They really do, you're right.
It's amazing. And there's so many subtleties, it's just mind-boggling. So I'm bringing it in. Here's the pearl we did last.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In case you ever wonder what the heck my madness is about. There it is.
It's about this.
It's about this. Darn, we should have brought up some of those Karaman Baroque rings. Oh well, that's okay. If you would like to see Karaman Baroque pearl rings sometime, drop a comment in the
Maybe tomorrow.
say something. Let us know in the comments below the video. Tell us your feelings. Tell us your loves and your likes and dislikes and your issues. You need a gift for someone. You have saggy lobes. Maybe things around the waggly area are not what they used to be. Girl, I am with you. We're working on solutions for these things. I certainly have some good tips and tricks, and it's fun to share them. So, these gorgeous earrings are item number 105. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, oh, oh. They're 105, and they will be
What? $319.
just $319, which is pretty damn incredible. Honestly,
Yeah.
just the top part is worth that,
That's
for
a lot.
real.
That's a lot of Baroque.
It's a lot of Baroque. And if you're familiar with Karaman's work, well, you know. If you don't know, now you know. I have the Dario, that's a dealio. So, one of the things that I super love about things like this is the opportunity to show just how wild and wonderful the classics can be. And by the way, pearls in our store of full stranded pearls will literally range from in the 50s to, well, in freshwaters they'll range from in the 50s to around 1,000. And then of course in Tahitians and South Sea that's a different story. But we have just about every darn size, shape,
Yep.
color,
Yep.
feeling, configuration, you name it.
Yep.
We have grandma's pearls. We have pearls for little girls. We have pearls for rock and roll high school.
Pearls
We
for
got
men.
it. We do. We have Merle's pearls. That's right. Man pearls.
Man pearls.
Yes, and we sell them too. Ooh, I wonder if Bruce Moore is watching us. He got some sexy beast man pearls. And so did our friend Mike Flamia. And they look amazing. Tim Lorber is a trendsetter, you know. At least with that. Now I understand there is a bunch of like movie stars and so on going for the Merle's pearls. And we're sitting over here in Key West like, uh-huh. You know how like whenever you start a trend and then movie stars pick it up and you're like,
I did that.
right.
I did that.
Cosmo, Don says you have nice pearls as well. Yes, he does. Joan, I would love to invite Karaman to do a guest appearance on the Pretty Party, but frankly, not only is he in Turkey, and I know that the internet works long distance and everything, but I cannot get him on the phone, on WhatsApp, in an email. I mean, I understand. I don't know what he's doing. Who knows what anyone's doing or what they're going through right now. But to be honest with you, there are very few jewelry makers who seem to be available right now. It's very weird. And also, just to throw it out there, price of boxes, like cheap little jewelry boxes, 2-part with cotton inside, has gone stupefying. It's very weird. Anyway, expect your prizes to come in satin pouches. Also great. So, anyway, all right. So, these were the incredible earrings that we were looking at. And here is a little unexpected magic that would be magical with them. Oh, snap. What? Yes. This shape is called petal pearl. Look at all the dancing colors. You could easily say, oh, those are white, and you'd be correct. But you could also say, There's pink and gold and blue and green and silver and even purple and teal dancing across, skating across the surface of those gorgeous petal pearls. That's right. That's right. They're not just white. Yeah. Crazy magic. Damn. Look how great those look. So it's often difficult to show white pearls on white displays, and we quickly found that it's impossible to show them on the black velvet. They just blow out and you can't see anything. Wow, these are gorgeous. They look wonderful, yeah.
Amazing, yeah.
So let's get a length on this. This is 18 inches from the nape to the drape. Here is the clasp. It's a corrugated 14 karat ball clasp with safety. Let go. Ah, thank you. There's the safety. As you can clearly tell by my fumbling, it's not that easy to get off. It's not gonna fall off. It's actually easy to work. I had user error with my nails. Also, here's a little trick. If you're right-handed, put the clasp on your right hand side. Because if you have it on the left-hand side, you're never gonna get it, and you think that that the necklace is faulty, and it really isn't. I'm not gonna bother with clasping this while I'm trying to be entertaining and get everything to show on the camera, but I did want to show you how great these two work together. And here's a trick with this. Let gravity do its job. Look at that. Yes. Right? There's the earring. Hello. That's only twisting because I have my arm up like that. Actually lays beautifully. Oh, is that not spectacular?
So pretty.
Oh, snap.
Snap.
And you know what you do? Is you put this on and then you get really close to your mirror and you have a Zoom call with your friends and act like you're chair dancing with your butt wiggling around like that in the background. It's a good time. It's a good time. At least that's what I'm working on, you know.
That's your plan?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, well.
So yeah, I love these two together. The necklace is made with 14 karat gold, including the corrugated ball clasp, and whoops. Also accents all throughout in 14 karat. I love the texture of these petal pearls. And that is what I mean by that. Beauty, huh? And that strand is going to be. But
623.
see all these accents in here? Those are all 14 karat as well. See that? There's actually quite a lot of gold in there, in addition to just the clasp. And if you don't know, you will now. During everything that's been going on, gold has been hovering at around $2,000 an ounce. So, believe it or not, just a clasp with nothing on it has been going for around $100 for real. It's crazy. So there's that. We did not raise our prices during lockdown like most jewelers did. So take advantage. Luckily, we already purchased it. So this will be how much? I think you said 63.
623.
This incredible necklace with all that gold will be just $623 if you purchase through tonight's episode of the Pretty Party. In order to get it for that price, what you need to do is first be registered, which is super easy. Just type register in the comments below the video, and then click the link that appears in your Facebook Messenger, and your life will get better. Then write sold 106 in the comments below the video, and use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to get this gorgeous 14 karat gold and petal pearl necklace for just $623. And I strongly suggest that you also get these kick-ass
Man, that's
earrings. And where did that bracelet go?
Oh, this one?
Look at this whole jam, ma'am. What? Oh.
That's
Me?
the bracelet.
Me? I couldn't. Oh, yeah. Yes, I could. Okay. Look at that. Ooh. I say ooh, la la. I say ooh, la 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 la. Very spectacular. Okay. The necklace is item 106. It'll be just $6.23 if you purchase through the Pretty Party of tonight's episode. By the way, these prices and the discount code are good for 24 hours and only on items from tonight's episode of the Pretty Party. Super Friends discount codes are not good on our website, nor in our store, nor on our comments sold posts. You are going to begin to see some sweet deals coming down through your feed. It'll be like a picture and it says comment sold to get this for this price. That's different. This is the Pretty Party. Oh, I thought that looked weird.
Oh,
The light
is
was
it not
pointing anywhere except the merchandise.
Oh, okay.
I think that will do something.
It didn't seem especially
It was just
weird.
yeah.
Weird way.
Yeah, it just was. It was pointing over there, not in here. Yeah. Okay, so the necklace was 106. The earrings, I believe, were 105, and the bracelet, I'm pretty sure, was 104. And that is going to conclude that. All right, well, I got one more, a little bit different. Just because I don't want to be so lonely. So lonely, so lonely, so lonely.
Quick break, and then we don't need
I just wanted to show you this one too because it's also really, really great. What? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Uh-huh. Look how great. Yeah. True. Hold on. Are you so great? Okay, can you see that? I'm gonna try not to get it too close and blow it out, but also show you the detail. See? It's a starfish. Hi, Mom.
Hi,
It's a
Mom.
starfish and coral with amethyst. It is a large Baroque pearl, and the metals are gold over sterling silver, along with black rhodium wash sterling silver. I know, Joan, thanks for understanding why I felt that I needed to not leave this little honey man behind. Isn't it great? And I love how, like, we talk about this a lot. I love sea life. I love the ocean. I've lived in the tropics for 30 years. Come on, I'm into it. But for me, personally, and don't get me wrong, I'll sell you whatever sort of Margaritaville crap you might want. That was my little joke. I just mean to say, like, I love sea life jewelry and starfish and all that stuff too, but I have a special appreciation for things that are more artsy than, I mean, sometimes it can get a little hokey. I'm sorry, I think I backed myself into a corner there. I didn't mean to sound mean. So, there is, I'm trying to get you in so you can see the deets. Is that high enough up? Is that high enough up?
Yeah, it seems like it would be okay.
Is it in darkness?
No, it seems good.
I feel like the way that the camera angle is, it's not showing the delightful lightness of being along with the amethyst. It is such a pretty piece.
Yeah, I guess
It's because of the lean back, yeah. The lean back of the bust, like, covers everything up. And it's just so fabulous and wonderful. So, this incredible pendant is a gorgeous, large Baroque pearl. Notice the overtones of the pearl itself. The golden and pink and lavender overtones. It is a white pearl. It's not to say that it's pink or lavender. It's not. It's white. And it is set on an oxidized sterling with black rhodium and gold wash with amethyst accents. And I'll give you the length here real quick. Of course, chains can easily be changed. This one is a 16-inch. And if someone would would like to have an extender, you can put that in the notes whenever you purchase, and I'll just take care of that for you at no charge, which would make this, I can do an extender 2 to 4 inches, depending on what it is. So here it is at the 16-inch length.
Oh, yeah.
Gorge, huh? Look at that, how metallic it is. So for a pearl of this size, that's really incredible metallic luster. Spectacular. Look at that. Anyway, okay, so thanks, Linda. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Joan. This beautiful pendant is item number 107, and it will be,
119.
that's amazing. It will be only $119 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. There's the detail. Oh, that really shows the overtones too. I know. Tim says I can't believe the price. I know. That'll be just $119 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. All you have to do is write sold 107 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout in order to get that price. Otherwise, honestly, typically a Baroque pearl of this size and quality on a plain sterling chain without the special details would probably be around $150 without the amethyst, without the gold and the black rhodium and the cool starfish thing. But that's what it's going to be like when you shop The Pretty Party. Everything gets better for you. Woo woo!
Everything is
Oh my
better for
goodness! I can't believe the time. It's already 6:08. All right, let's get this pretty party started. As a reminder, I'm Barb Grove, and this is The Pretty Party from Key West Local Luxe. And sharing is caring. Share this video while we are live, and tag a couple friends who love jewelry. Tag them specifically. Like, people are shocked by this. It's amazing. Share the video while we're live, and come back and tell us about it in the comments below the video. And when you do, we will enter you into the daily drawing. Prizes are valued up to $200. Winners are chosen at the end of every single show. That happens sometime between 6:30 and 7, sometimes even 7:15. Here's the one and only catch. You do have to be here to claim your prize. You gotta be in it to win it. And gosh, we've had some really, really lucky girls. So, Super Friends discounts change every single night. They're good for 24 hours and only for use on goods for this or, that particular episode of The Pretty Party. But you can use it for 24 hours, so do it. By the way, in order for me to see your comments and so that you can take advantage of the sweet deals and discounts on our show, you will need to type register in the comments below the video and then click the link that magically and instantly appears in your Facebook Messenger to get it going on. All right. I think we had a request for Wild Things.
You make a hard time.
I can do that. I ain't scared. Oh, snap. It's gonna get wild.
It's gonna get wild.
It's gonna get buck wild up in here. All right. My mom is gonna be like, what in the hell? My mom knows I like things kinda, different. Wow. So glad that everybody survived that. Thank you. A couple of those new trees are off balance. Scary me. So let's see here. Oh yes. Let's see. Like to start off with, okay, I'm going in. It's gonna get weird and funky in a good way. So, you girls been hearing me talk about Harbinger. I wonder if he's watching my show.
That'd be funny.
I imagine. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Barb.
He's gonna be like, oh, she thinks I'm hot. If you're watching Harbinger, I hope that your father-in-law is doing better. Really, praying for your family. And thank you for the wonderful jewels, and we adore you. And for being a good sport about me calling you hot in a turban all the time. Meh. At least I'm not insulting. Meh.
He's the bracelet guy, right?
Yeah, he does a lot of the really wild sculptural things that we do here. Like this. Y'all ready for this? What? This guy, I used to work at Kansas City Art Institute, and there's something about him, not his turban, there's something about his vibe that
How
reminds me
did you
of that.
discover him? Who knows?
I don't remember, like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah. Anyway, so I love buying his components and then concocting them into the ways that I will do. And this is one of his components. You see this hand sculpted hand of God? Now check it out. That is a hand sculpted hand of God. It's not the Pillsbury Doughboy's hand. It's not. And he has put it with the key to the room where you got lucky in 1974. They're welded together. They're together forever. That is room number or locker number 807787. And this is a true piece of art. I'm not kidding. Right? I just love it. I'm like, what does it mean? I don't know what it means, and I don't even care what it means. I think you make it mean what you want it to mean. It talked to me. And you know what? I had just gotten these, which I love. This is a sterling silver. This is a 18 karat gold over sterling silver padlock. So I like to think of this as your key to the keys. Unlock the key to the Florida Keys. God said so. That's his hand right there. That's how I interpret this. This is how I roll.
Come to the Florida
Let's
Keys.
come to the
God.
Florida Keys. God said.
God said it.
The green in this padlock. Check it out. That green right there, that minty green. You're not ready for this? Hold on, I'm trying to stop shaking it. Guess what that is? It's a minty green sapphire. Bam! True. I just dropped a bunch of truth on you. Yes, minty green sapphire. Hand Swarovski pave. 18 karat gold over sterling silver padlock. That's this pot. And I liked it with this, which I have made up all sorts of wild stories about in my mind, and that makes me happy. I have suspended this on this rosary style knotted chain, which is concocted of Amazonite along with golden hematite. See the rosary style knotting? And it goes like this. This is 24 inches from the back to the front. There's the nape. See the sterling silver clasp? Lobster clasp. 24 inches from there to here. Before the hand of God comes out and get you. I also appreciate about these rosary style chains that if you wanted to bring it up a little bit, you can latch in between, no problem. Have a little bit of flexibility with the length. Yeah, when I say one of a kind, I am not kidding. Super mega. Artsy funky magic. And this absolutely wild thing, one of a kind necklace is gonna be
23.
just $223. If you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party, all you have to do is write sold 108 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to save 20% and get this for $223. That's how you wanna be. Woo woo! Oh, and I do believe that is my segue.
That is the segue.
I just made
Looks
these.
so good.
They're so good. I just made these. I did show them the other day, right after I made them. And we had someone say that they wanted them, and then for whatever reason it didn't work out.
No.
It's okay. These things happen.
Yeah.
Said it. Give somebody else a chance. Because I love them. I'm not afraid to say it. I love them. I will give you the close-up. Whoa, hey, hey. Rockefeller. So I just made these, a gold over sterling silver. That is a ruby. And this is a bezel set ruby up top with a faceted amazonite. There's the oxidized sterling. It is prong set. And the accents are 18 karat gold. That bottom stone is a beautiful, sparkly, shiny, magical labradorite. I just adore this color combination. So damn pretty. Let's see if we can get you in there.
What's the middle stone?
The middle stone is amazonite. The labradorite is so interesting because in some, it can look just like gray, and then the light hit it and it just goes pow, like what just happened? So personally, honestly, I just think these are so sexy, and they're super lightweight. They're really easy to wear. Notice that this top component with the ruby, that and the hook are one piece. So then the amazonite dangles from there, and the shimmering labradorite down below. They weigh very little, and they're going to be how much?
Well, 191. Let me do that again. I'm just not sure.
So these will be.
Yeah, 191.
So these will be just $191 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. They are absolutely a one of a kind. I know, because I made that. I love about these that, they're really unique. They're really unusual. But there's something earthy, elegant, and something kind of,
Earthy elegant.
earthy, elegant, like
Straight up, yeah.
that pair of earrings, denim jacket, t-shirt, sexy beast. Or guess what?
I love that.
You could also turn right around and put on a little black dress and a gold bangle with this and a pair of wedge heels. A little LBD.
Yep.
Hell yes.
A little LVD action.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah, they're very versatile.
yes. And one more thing on this. These kind of for some reason the vibe reminds me of Sundance catalog. Let me tell you, they'd be like $600 from Sundance.
Yeah.
I said it was one of a kind, made by hand. I didn't say it was made by the literal hand of God. I mean, Jesus, holy mackerels. Wow, it's good work if you can get it. For real, they have pearls that they sell for $88 that we retail for $28. The same pearls from the same place.
Like earrings or necklaces or whatever?
Yeah, studs,
Oh,
pearl
wow,
studs, yeah.
Huh.
Sorry, I wasn't very clear. So these are item 109, and if you would like them for what, 199?
191.
191, hun. All you have to do is write sold 110, write sold 109 in the comments below the video, and you'll get these sweet earrings for just 191. They're ruby, amazonite, labradorite, oxidized sterling silver, and 18 karat gold over sterling silver. They are one of a kind, made by me,
Barb.
me, Barb. And you know what would look great with those?
Please.
So, okay, hold on. To recap, here's the wildest wild thing necklace ever. Hand of God says go to the keys. And look how great it looks with these. God dang, I rhyme like a beast. I'm a good rhymer.
You are a good rhymer.
I don't have all that many skills, but I know how to rhyme, damn it. I also excel at weirdness. Meh. So, this necklace is a true bargain. It's so great looking. It's 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Here is a sterling silver clasp, an extender with finial. Look how great looking that is. Right? It is aventurine and pearls with faceted golden hematite between. See that little sparkle there? Hold on, I'll show you. This changes up everything. Uh-huh. Right? So I got my nails done. Oh, by the way, I don't know how many of you are here locally, but I was speaking with Wee over at the nail bar, and I think that we might wind up having some gift certificates for the nail bar coming up. Maybe they'll be part of our daily drawings. So there it is. Isn't that nice? How that small, like coppery golden hematite and pearls just like changes the whole vibe here. And what, you know I'm gonna do it. I don't even know why you asked. Okay. All right, how'd I do? Oh, yes. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, wow, that looks really good.
Well, that's kind of the point. We wanted it to look good. Yeah, I love them together. And so, this necklace is a bargain in our store, but guess what? You'll get it.
Discounts.
Yes, you get a Super Friends discount, so you will get this necklace for just $77. Holla!
Holla.
All you have to do is write sold 110 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 to get this kickin' necklace for just $77. Beat that? I don't think you can. No, I do not. I mean, you can try. Yeah. That's how you're gonna be, whatever. Oh yeah. I'll put this up here. I'll put this up here too. Oh, just out of the shot. It goes like that. Yeah. Greatness. Okay, you kids sit up there and be cool. I got somebody else to do something. I got some more things to talk about. Go figure. Could this be with us? Nah. I got one of these and one of those, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Okay. Hi, and we're back. Wow, tonight's show is going really quickly. It's like we're going for Baroque up in here. Get this job done.
Get this job done, son.
Uh-oh, got my earring. We're listening to the big brass rebirth band, I think.
Yeah.
It's freaking great. We were telling you girls about the other night from New Orleans. Something in the morning sun.
Was that what this is?
Something heavy on my mind. When I look at you, all right with me.
Yeah,
So,
play Michael Jackson
those
forever.
of you, there are those of you, especially you dainty little ladies, like Beth and Amber and a few others of you, who really enjoy a very short necklace. They want it right up here. We can help you with that, no problem. So check this out. See that? The stone is aventurine. And on front, it is Swarovski pave by hand. The hands of humans that were, not bears, nothing like that. Mixed stones all up the microfaceted gem strand. You'll see agates and jades, chalcedonies and bears, oh my. And so at its shortest, this necklace will go to, believe it or not, 13 inches.
Wow.
Oh, you know who else so I try to make a note of my girls who like a very short necklace. Like, for example, Natalie. Anyway, but this will also fit because of the extender. Hi, Heidi. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Due to the extender, This will also work on somebody like me. Now I take a 16 inch, so this is just barely over 16 at its most extended length. And there's what it looks like, right? And check this out. What? Oh, snap. It's all coming together now. Where are those earrings? Oh, they're right here.
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And then the band goes, a lovely day.
Right.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right?
Yeah.
Then I look at you. And the world's all right with me. Woo! Oh my gosh, girls, I miss y'all. But seriously, look at this together. What? Just like that, yeah. And you can even put the hand of God key. What? Layer it up. Okay. So this necklace is great, and it is a true choker length, but it has a true extender, so they can also be worn by real people. Therefore, it's wonderful. And by the way, the findings are sterling silver. I'll show you the back here real quick. And to give you an idea, a gorgeous store down the street, just a couple blocks from here, will sell a microfaceted gem chain with no widget on the front and no extender in the back for about twice what we sell ours for. And to that, I say to them, thank you, and to you, I say you're welcome. That's what it's like whenever you buy a whole bunch to get a really good dealio, and that's kind of what we're doing here. There's that long sterling silver extender with the finial. Did you know that finials serve a purpose? They're not just to make things look good and make them look more finished, which they do. There's also, though, so that when you go to clasp your necklace in the back, if you should happen to clip the lobster claw or the hook or whatever over the link instead of into the links, especially if there's something on the front, a weighty pendant or what have you, it can bring it, careening to the floor with the help of gravity, which would be a drag. Let me tell you, girls, if you haven't done it yet, please take a moment right after the end of tonight's episode of The Pretty Party and go grab a rug or a towel or whatever. Put something on the floor where you try on your jewelry, because nothing is gravity proof. Tile is bad. Anyway, all right. Now you know this fabulous true choker length necklace with the aventurine and Swarovski pave pendant will be just $77 if purchased through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party with me, Barb Grove. I am your host. We are live streaming weekdays live at 5 from Key West local Luxe, the greatest jewelry store on earth.
It's true.
Well, unless you want the same everybody else has.
Unless you want the same.
Yeah, which is fine.
It's fine.
Not judging, I mean, maybe a little, but, There you go.
Yes.
We're just being silly. Stephanie said no means yes, and I'm not sure what she means by that. I'm kind of freaked out by it.
No, you said we're not judging you, but we are, but we're not really. I said if no means yes.
I'm like, what the hell? I haven't heard that since high school, and that's a bad memory. That was mostly just being kooky, okay? Don't freak out. It's all right. Okay, so what is this? What's the price on this?
Oh.
This will be an everlasting love. This is a microfaceted black onyx rosary gem strand, hand knotted. It is 18 inches long, and there is the clasp right there. It's gold over sterling silver, light and breezy. Look how sexy. Such a crazy popular look. And what? Yes, I did it. Look at that. Freaking great together.
I can't see her the earrings.
What?
I can't see her the. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, rosary gem strand, 18 inches. Sexy little thing. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a sexy little thing until I put this necklace on. And guess what? All of a sudden, I'm a size 5. With size 5 people problems. There it is. Oop, there it is. Isn't that sexy?
Yeah, it's really
Simple, easy, wonderful. Not so easy to make, but beautifully done. And it'll be how much?
pretty. 111.
111 rhymes with heaven. You will get this gorgeous hand knotted rosary style microfaceted gem chain for just $111 if you purchase it through tonight's episode of the
DOS
Pretty
Party.
Party. Can I ask you girls a question? I would really like to know. So we're having a little bit, I am having a little bit of a marketing quandary. So, as you know, I've been in business in Key West for 20 years. And I don't know if you know or not, but I started with art galleries, blah, blah, blah. There have been a few evolutions, incarnations. And ultimately, we landed on Key West local Luxe, in part because I'm local. People look for local things to do. We are in Key West. It made sense, especially from an SEO kind of thing. And it's worked out really, really well. But now, is the Pretty Party a separate thing? Is it the Pretty Party from local Luxe? See what I mean? Like, it becomes really confusing. Like, do we tell the world about...
It's the same thing.
I don't know. We'll see. It is such a quandary. Things to think about. But I wanted to know what the girls think of the name. Because, you know, there's a lot to be said for going to live jewelry shopping show. Nothing could be more clear than that.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. Live jewelry shopping show. Pretty Party's a little more catchy, but does it say what it is? I don't want them to think that I'm selling $5 paparazzi crap jewelry or cheap sweaters. I hate those shows.
Yeah.
So from a clarity standpoint, that's why I'm asking. Anyway, thank you, Linda. I'm glad that you like it. And hi, Kathy. Aw, we miss you too, girl.
Hi, Kathy.
They left. Did you leave, Kathy Jones, did you leave town today? I thought you were leaving Wednesday. I hope your knee is feeling better. So, we got the dealio. This will be just $111. It's 18 inches long. It is micro-faceted, rosary knotted, black onyx, a sexy little number, for just $111 if you purchase through tonight's episode of the Pretty Party. Just write sold 112 in the comments below the video. And then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout in order to get that kickin' price. Yes, this is nice.
Yeah.
And it
these
will
were
look
like
great
a
with
little-
this.
These are a little piled up here.
Should we,
separate them out a little?
The girls have clearly spoken. They want wild things, so maybe we'll save the golden for now.
This is a wild thing, no? I think that's a total wild thing.
Dum dum dum. So what?
I said, I think this is a total wild thing, no?
Well, when they said wild thing, they wanted right. So, okay, that was this. By the way, ladies and germs, believe it or not, it's already 6:35, and you know what that means? Staying alive, staying alive. Sharing is caring. Share this video while we are live in order to be entered into today's daily drawing. It is called Sharing is Caring. So share this video while we're live in order to be entered into the daily drawing, and come back here and tell us about it in the comments below the video. We will choose winners. Well, we'll add you to the drawing after you do that. And we'll choose winners at the end of every single show, which will happen sometime between now and 7, maybe a little bit after. And prizes are valued up to $200. We've had lots of winners, some really cool prizes. You must be here to claim your prize, though. So know that. Don't dally, Sally. Karen got to be in it to win it. I like to rhyme. I'm into it. There is that. And now, Kathy Lundy Jones, we miss you too, you sweet thing. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks for sharing. So, Kathy and Candace Jones were just here in town. It was so nice to see them. Oh, Kathy, did you get to open your packages yet? I can't wait to see what you think of your earrings and the little changes that I made. I hope you love them. And this, my friend, is a necklace. You were asking me about this chain. You inspired me to put it together. Gunmetal chain, studded with bezel crystal sections. And what? The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Key West.
I love it.
Yeah, and check it out, Girl Scout. Are you wondering if it'll do it? Well, it will. That's the answer to that.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Gosh, it will do it. So here's what I do. I swing the clasp and this heinous tag. Swing the clasp. There's the clasp. This is gunmetal, by the way. Non-corrosive, non-allergy, all that stuff. Swing the clasp to the back and bring it around town, girls. And it goes like that. So you can wear it long, or you can wear it up like this. I like doing that. It makes me happy. Amber loves it. Thanks, Amber. Boom, 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 boom. You could also go twice around with the chain and link through. You got options. Oh, somebody's kissing my ankle. It's a puppy, in case you're wondering.
Vanna's not getting bored.
It's not Vanna.
It's not Vanna getting bored.
I mean, you know.
I've got to kiss your ankle.
Sold 113.
Yay!
Yay! Hi! Wild card, wild card.
Wild card.
Some say sip. Yay! I'm glad you like it, Heidi. I just put that together today.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
And what a bargain. That will be Heidi's for just $77. And you know what's even cool about that, Heidi, is that at $77, you will get free shipping. Whoop, whoop. I know. And you know what would be great with that? I do. Here's one item. Here's one option right now. What? Aw, snap. See that? Aren't they pretty? Trying to get it in so you can see the deets without blurring it out. So these are chalcedony at the top, a really minty green chalcedony, which is quite luminous and really takes the light when you're inside, and when you're outside, I mean, in the sunshine. And then the halo here is white zircon, the stone, not CZ. Happy birthday, Heidi!
Happy birthday!
Tim, will you please check she didn't get the link?
No, the link for the.
She wrote sold 113. She should have gotten a link right away. Thank you for telling us, Heidi. Tim will check. And then the bottom stone here is this awesome, like, smoky, like, I don't know, like, almost hints of a dark mauve. But that's a sapphire. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna put the white. We need music, folks.
Oh.
I'm gonna put a little background behind there. Hopefully you can see the color. Aren't those spectacular? The metal is oxidized sterling silver and gold over sterling silver. They are a lot of look, and without getting too heavy or wild. And they're so unusual. I will demonstrate for you now. And you know what also, oh, we forgot to do the little tiny labradorite drop with,
Oh, that little guy's cool.
don't be lonely.
Don't be lonely.
Okay. Right? Aren't those kicking? Chalcedony and sapphire, that dark stone is sapphire. And those are white zircon stones in the halo. Not CZs, but zircon the stone. See what I mean? They don't have to be big in order to be impactful. I mean, kapow, I think those are wonderful. And these are item number 114. And if you would like them, you can get them for an incredible deal of
$239.
just $239. Everything's fine. All you have to do to get these sapphire and chalcedony white zircon earrings for just $239 is write sold 114 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to get that kicking price of just $239. I think these are great looking. Witchcraft. And you know what else would look great with these? It's shoes. Strictly taboo. When you arouse the need of me, love, yes indeed of me, seeing what you're leading me to. So, I meant to show this sweet little necklace along with this other pair of earrings earlier, and I missed it, so we're gonna go back a step. Look at this. Can you see how great that is? For those of you who love basic, not boring, something really simple and elegant.
I like that. Basic, not boring.
Yes. Here it comes. Now, labradorite is probably our most popularly requested individual stone at the moment. If I can make this thing stop dancing, you'll be able to see the flash. Strictly taboo. So there's a little bit of the flash. Of course, it goes absolutely crazy until you try to show someone. And then you look crazy. Interesting dichotomy, right? Simple, sweet little labradorite. Lots of flash, even though I seem to be super challenged at showing it to you right now. Damn thing, driving me crazy. And it's so right there. Anyway, to a certain extent, you're gonna have to just believe me. Let's see if I can show it this way. Oh, you're seeing it there. All right, now we're talking. No, we're talking. That. There we go. Yes. Jeez. See that flash there? It's super hard to catch on camera, and it's brutal to catch it in still photos. Oh, Stephanie will back me up on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a beautiful, sweet little pendant. It's perfect for layering. See if I can get some light on it. Maybe not. I feel like it is in total darkness. So I wanted to show you that earlier in the show to show you how great it would be with that pair of earrings that I love. Drinking that vow. Thank you. I feel really lighting challenged tonight. Oh, so look how perfect that is, right? With the black and gold metals and the labradorite pickup of the earrings and the sweet little pendant.
Cool, man.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah.
So sexy together. And the necklace is a black rhodium washed. By the way, I just saw something on the news. Rhodium has gone off the crazy train.
Really?
Yes, it's like, I can't remember, like, I think it's like more expensive than platinum now. I mean, like, it's stupefying.
Really?
So this rhodium wash thing that has been, well, it's very, very sought after. I suspect it is going to become much less so. The jewelers around the world are now saying that they're going to start charging for replating wedding bands. You know, that's a whole thing. I've never been married, not my problem.
Nah.
Anyway, it's being silly. Set out.
Did you know that it was Heidi's birthday?
We've already been through that.
We've already been
So
through it,
this
okay.
is going to be, this is 15 inches plus about a 2-inch extender. There's the clasp. And to give you an idea of scale, there's that flash we were looking for. Pretty little thing. Isn't it wonderful? It's like moody
Yeah.
and beautiful at once.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's also a bargain.
62.
This will be just $62 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. It is black rhodium over sterling silver, and it is item number 115. All you have to do is write sold 115 in the comments below the video, and then use your Super Friends discount code SFD20 at checkout to get this sweet little necklace for just $62. And by the way, girls, it is perfect for layering. So I know that Amber has lots of this look, and she will
Look good with
layer
Heidi's
them.
necklace she just got.
Yeah, it would look great with Heidi's necklace that she just got. And you can layer it with gold too, and especially because of that little sparkle in the labradorite, it really, like, you can wear it with silver or gold. It brings everything together. But that's how it go. So, and that'll be just $62 if you purchase through tonight's episode of The Pretty Party with me, Barb Grove. Live streaming weekdays live at 5 from Key West Local Luxe.
Thank you for sharing, Julie.
Thank you for sharing, Julie, and welcome back. Hi, how are you? So let's see. We're getting close. Good call on that, Julie. Let's see. We are getting close to the end of today's show. I'm going to save those pinks for tomorrow. I've got some gorgeous tourmaline. I'll tell you what. It's 10 till, so let's go ahead and start wrapping it up.
Okay.
But I'm going to give you, girls and guys, some sneak peeks of goodies that we'll plan to have on tomorrow's show. And you know, I think I might just have to wear, I don't know, I think I might just have to wear these.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't know, I think I might love these a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Julie. Oh, by the way, girls, I meant to tell you. So, as I'm sure you've heard, well, if you've been watching, you've heard, we're doing a lot of really different things here, and learning about things like new apps and how to use them and so on like that. And so one of the things that we learned, firstly, let me interrupt myself to tell you, when you have an earring that's pointing out like this, the earring is not defective. Start by switching ears, because if it's pointing out here and you switch ears, then it'll point out here. I will demonstrate for you now. Really, because our ears aren't perpendicular to our head. If they were, then we'd look like Dumbos, which would be kind of great. Maybe we'd be better listeners.
Oh, Barb.
Oh, what?
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Yay, it worked. Better. So, anyway, what was I going on about? Duh. We had a duh moment when we realized, okay, maybe somebody realized it, but it wasn't me. I'm not the shipping department. I have to do like everything else. I'm just kidding. Stephanie is very helpful, and sometimes Tim is too. But I'm not the shipping department, so I had no idea that when somebody makes a purchase on comment sold, and they write sold in the item number and fill out the things and do what they need to do, it auto generates a shipping label. But on the freebies for the daily drawing, there was no shipping label being generated. So anyway, we've got that under control now, but there was a little bit of lag time on some of your freebies. Sorry about that. Heart, please forgive. So, it is time. Are you ready to win this?
Hi.
There's Stephanie, producer du jour, assistant, and we'll have you. Generally helpful person. Let's see. You choose tonight. You choose.
Oh. Ooh, I want a good one.
Yay! Yay! Deb wins! Deb is a winner! Deb is a winner! Boop, 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 boop. You're a winner, Deb,
think
and
that's 3
we
days in a
love
row.
you. I think so too. That's okay. Hey.
All the names are in here.
When we say sharing is caring
Awesome.
and be in it to win it, we mean
Katie.
it. And we've got a whole bunch of
names
sharers
are in
in there.
They're in here.
Yeah. So it works. So Deb, pick a number between 1 and 12, please. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to show some sneaky pickies.
Oh, sneak previews.
Sneak previews. Look at this sweet little pink.
one,
These
she
are
says.
watermelon, pink, and pink tourmaline and peridot. You'll be seeing this as a set tomorrow. And these hand oxidized and enameled sterling silver earrings will be here tomorrow. Speaking of wild things. And, oh yeah. Does anybody like opals? I'm just kidding. I know how you feel about them. What? Born free as the wind blows. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yay, Deb. And of course, you can always make, anytime anybody wants to see a particular stone style or color, let me know. And we don't have it every single time, but more often than not, if you like opals, I think I got you covered. Oh, snap. So this will be on tomorrow night's show. Can you freaking believe that color? And the pink, the softy pink around the edge. Well, you might think that was conch, right? It's not. It's pink Peruvian opal. Gah. I know. I just mesmerized myself again. I'm like, oh, what are we doing here?
That's to die for.
Jeez.
Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I know. God, look at that. Oh, the Aurora Borealis. I caught it. So
God,
yeah,
I love it.
there are really, really good things.
All right,
Holly Diano. Hi, Holly. Woo. Is that a different Holly? Hi, Holly. Girls, it makes me so happy to see you all tuning in most every night with us, weekdays live at 5, and staying till the end. Maybe it's just for the free prizes. I don't know, but I'm okay with that. It doesn't matter. I just love it, and I especially love it that to watch you girls making friends and being so sweet and supportive with each other. It's so great. The world is, been lacking in that lately. I found the greatest meme ever. It'll be arriving probably on our Facebook page tomorrow. It's a split screen, and on the top, it's the world in chaos, and it's just like nothing but burning cities and, badness and, devil's work and what have you. And then on the bottom is Will Ferrell in his elf hat, I think he is, and he's like, hey, anybody want to buy some jewelry?
So funny.
Yeah, it's all too real. Anyway, all right, back to you, Deb. Item number
Deb.
1, because Deb is a winner. Deb is a winner.
Third
Boop,
time's a
boop,
charm.
boop, 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 boop. Third time's a charm. Third term's a charm. Tourmaline.
Oh!
No.
I was like, what?
I don't care. I'm making stuff up.
Ooh.
Oh, yay! Deb, you will not freaking believe this. I mean, seriously, you will not. You're gonna be like, holy crap, I can cut this thing apart and start my own store. Like, okay, hold on. Let me try to do this in a sensical way. Like, you could, like, tie back your curtains with this. You could use
tie
it.
back your curtains.
Yeah, you could use it as reins for your horse, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't. It'd probably break, but. Oh, I forgot about this. So check out the length of this. Watch this. These are freshwater pearls. Notice the soft pastel colors. We would call these potato pearls due to their shape. And you will see like some soft pinks and mauves, a little champagne, cream, a little bit of, dare I say it, key lime. Oh, chantilly lace and a pretty face, hair hanging down, wiggling around. I don't know the words to the song, but it ain't gonna stop me from singing while I show you how long this is.
She says, oh my God, holy crap.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's so long. It's crazy.
I mean, it's so long I can barely even spread my arms that far.
So crazy.
So hold on, I'll give you an approximation of its actual length. 1, 2, 3. So hold on here. Yeah. What's 24 times 4? It's a lot. I think it's 96.
96.
Yay, did you see that fast math? That was like the greatest thing I ever did. This is a 96-inch strand
That's crazy.
of
It's so
fresh
cool.
water pearls. And it's for you. And it is free. And we'll ship it free too. You know why? Because we love you.
Because we love you.
And because sharing is caring. And can you imagine all the things that you can do with 96 inches of pearls, girls?
Crazy.
I mean, really.
Pearls.
Really. Let's go. Round and round, even with a giant bun, hun, you can do it. Do it. You can just keep going. I'd be like this for a long time. I don't know. Confuse myself. I'm all verklempt over here. Anywho. Oh, yeah. It's just the beginning of things. All off the side. Like that. Okay. Ladies and germs, thank you very much for joining me and myself, and I'm Barb Grobe, and this here is Vanna, otherwise known as Stefania. Tim is over there doing something, we don't know what, but we try not to judge. And we really appreciate you joining us for tonight's episode of The Pretty Party. You've been great as always. And we will be back weekdays live at 5 with me, Barb Grobe, and the Pretty Party live and interactive jewelry shopping show from Key West Local Luxe. If you have any requests, hopes, dreams, desires, please drop them in the comments. It's better, really, if you don't mind, unless it's private. Wink, wink. It would be great for you to drop it all in the comments there. It helps us out, and it helps us help you, because we got comments flying everywhere. So, thanks again. We love you. See you